Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ryan, and in today's video, we're going into 5 life lessons or truths that you need to understand if you want to become successful, make a name for yourself, or overall just have a better life. So, without further ado, let's get straight into it. Hey, by the way, I've made a free Notion template for you to go check out. It's in my bio, and I'll leave it linked below this video. And essentially, it's got all 7 days of the week, so you can plan your routine every day much more easily. It's super easy to customize, it's free, and it's awesome. So, make sure you go check that out, and let's get back to the video. The first thing I thought I'd bring up is patience. Now I know you probably hear a lot about this on, like, I don't know, TikTok, or if you watch Eaming Dad's videos, he talks about that a lot. And like, or so I know some people talk about how hard their business model is, but in reality, anyone could really do it. But you just have to have the patience and the discipline to just keep going no matter what. And I think that's something that not a lot of people have, or they're lacking. And it could take like a long time to become successful, but if you put your mind towards it and you work hard on what you're doing, and if you're really passionate about it, I think it's probably pretty easy to get where you want to be, as long as you have the right mindset. And mindset is also another good thing to have. Like, if your mindset is, okay, maybe I'll try this for a little bit, but if it doesn't work out like immediately, then I'll probably just stop. That's not going to get you very far. You need to have that mindset of, okay, he's done it, the other person's done it, so I can do it too. And if you have that mindset, I think you can do some very good things. And this kind of brings me to a point that I was watching this interview with Mr. Beast, and he said, make 100 videos and then you can quit. And so I think this is my 31st or 32nd video, I'm not sure which, but that's kind of what I'm aiming for. I'm gonna make 100 videos, and then I'll see kind of from there, okay, how am I doing, and then if I'm doing well there, I'll keep going. But of course, you know, I'm only at 30. I'm not even a third of the way there yet. So, I mean, there's still a ton of time. And I would like to get to 100 videos by the end of this year, which is roughly 2 videos a week. And right now I'm only doing like 1 video a week. But there's still a lot of room for growth, so I can't give up yet. Yeah, that's kind of like something that keeps me going, right? So Mr. Beast, he's massive, right? He's got like, I don't even know, 500 million subscribers maybe on his YouTube, his main YouTube. But yeah, that's kind of a motivation source for me. And so another thing I thought I'd bring up, this is kind of point number 3, is your time is very limited to kind of your lifetime, right? Because you only have really about 80 to 90 years ish, about. And if you even make it there, then you probably will be, I don't know, probably a pretty wise man or woman by the time you reach there. And so spend time wisely and be proud of what you spend your time doing, right? If you spend your time playing video games and jerking off all day, is that something you can really be proud of? And the answer is obviously no, of course not. So spend your time really doing what you're passionate about. And so for me, it's making videos, and I want to hopefully be able to one day make some money through this. So that's something I'm passionate about. So every day I put in a little bit of time brainstorming and scripting and writing, of course. So, and that's something I'm proud of, and that's something that I've told my parents about too. I've kind of told them about my business model and what I want to do, and they're pretty supportive about it. And so I think I'm very lucky to have parents that support my journey, and I know some people aren't that fortunate. But yeah, I think spend your time doing what you love and pursue it, and eventually rewards will kind of show up, and you'll get opportunities throughout your lifetime, of course. And if you this is saying, opportunity will come knocking on your door or whatever, and if you open the right door, you'll have the right opportunity, and then from there it's just growth, and you can only go upwards. Which brings me to something else as well. You cannot change your past. Like, I know for me, some days I actually spent like 4 hours just on my Xbox gaming, and I spent a lot of days having 8 hours just spending on my phone, just kind of scrolling through Instagram. I never really got into TikTok, but kind of Instagram and Snapchat. I deleted Snapchat, which is good. And so I think really you cannot change what you've done in your past, but you can change what you're gonna do going forward. So that's kind of point number 4. And something that I think you really need to understand is that you can't change your past, right? I've already said that. But going forward, you can do whatever you want. And if sometimes things aren't going your way, then kind of, take control and maybe try something different. Point number 5 is stop consuming and start producing. And so this isn't just necessarily based off of like online products, like of course social media, or it could be also kind of, you could take it as it's like real products too, not just digital products, but also physical products. And I think for sure something that you need to understand is that if you stop consuming and start producing, you'll grow your social medias, and you'll also grow an audience, and then from there you can monetize them by selling them courses or products, digital products, and stuff like that. So that's also another source of income. That could be like one of your side hustles if you already have like a good job, to help you become more kind of, financially free. And another thing, see a lot of people trying to do it, but they're like, oh, I don't want to show my face, or I don't really feel comfortable doing it. And I would just say, I don't know, grow some balls and do it, I guess. Because the day you post your first video, of course, it's not going to do very well. You'll get like maybe 5 views, and I know my first video, actually, hold on, let's take a look. My first video was about Atomic Habits, I believe, and it got, let's see, videos. Yeah, my first video was Atomic Habits, and it was just like an introduction, but it did get 55 views. I'll show you here. That's my first video right there. Hello, focus. Got 55 views, but the original title was Books You Should Read, and so it was kind of like a clickbaity-ish title on the it's a thumbnail. So that's kind of, but I did change it because I thought it was a bit clickbaity. And my first, let's see, that one got 55 views, then it was 36, 49, 30. So it's kind of averaging around 40. And if we go up here to some of my more recent videos, I got 5 views on how to be more focused, which is another good video, I thought. But some videos, some thumbnails, some titles that you think are really good, other people won't. So of course there's going to be ups and downs when you're creating, and people need to understand that, and you need to just keep going no matter what. And I think that creating is a very good thing, because it can help you become more of a, I don't know, it helps your mental clarity, I think, for sure. Kind of almost like meditating. Like when I'm talking to the camera, I feel kind of more connected to, I don't know, myself and others as well. And I think that that creating can really help you grow your mindset, and it can help you be more open with yourself, hearing yourself kind of talk about the things that you love. And of course, whenever you're creating, this doesn't just have to be like stuff that I make. Like, of course, I talk about self-improvement stuff, and kind of recently I've talked a lot about discipline. But I feel like something that a lot of people think is that there's only certain like type of channels that go like viral or whatever, but that's not true. You can go viral in anything. Like Ninja, that guy plays video. He's a grown man. He plays video games, but he has a massive fan base for sure. But like other people, like Hamza, he does self-improvement too. He's absolutely massive. He's earning a good income. And there's this one guy I really look up to. His name's Careless. I think it's Careless Philippinus. But he's someone that I'm kind of really looking up to right now. And I love all the stuff that he does. But yeah, like he's a very good source of inspiration for me rather. And I think that one day I hope I'll be able to meet him. That would be actually amazing. His name is Careless Peloponnes, maybe? But yeah, he's an Instagram that I follow, and I subscribe to him on YouTube. But he's a very good person. I feel like he talks about kind of more how to make money online, because he's done it. He's monetized his platforms, and that's something that I want to do. So I kind of follow him a bit, and I try to implement the things that he says. And yeah, but that was kind of all I had to say today. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and make sure you go check out the my Discord community server. It's linked below this video, and it's in my bio, and as well my free Notion template. It's below this video also. It's also in my bio. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.